So I just deleted a post from this group and I removed the woman who posted that post. But even though I got to it, within 12 minutes, there were already 6, count them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 thirsty men responding to that post. 12 minutes, thirsty men responding to a post that was blatant self-promotion and probably fake. And it boggles the mind because I spend a lot of my time trying to reach out to people, to educate you, to teach you about how to authentically connect with real, kinky human beings. And instead of doing that, instead of actually creating dialogue and discussion and showing what amazing people you are, you lurk in the frickin' shadows until some internet dominate post something about, I will show you worms and your wives how to lick my boots, and make you realize like how stupid and filthy you are, and all of a sudden you're like, oh yes goddess, oh yes goddess, without even knowing if it's a real human being. No wonder you can't connect with people. No wonder you have so much trouble. If that's what you're looking for, go pay for it, because that's what she was wanting. She was wanting people to pay for it. If you want to find somebody to actually connect with, you have to connect with human beings. You can't just be all thirsty and shit. You can't just be like, oh my God, she looks like she's like 23 and she's totally the uber dominant of my porn-filled fantasy dreams. That's not how this works. That is not how FemDom works. It's not how women in charge relationships work. It takes 2 humans. And I'm betting that none of those guys who posted on that, again, one post, 12 minutes, 6 people, 6 men had responded. And there was another one, at least another one typing when I deleted it. That quickly, men were jumping all over to lick some internet dominance boots who had never posted in the group before and didn't even look like a real human, all because they were saying things like, I will make you realize how worthless you are. I will train you and your wife to lick my boots. I will train your wife to do whatever. And then you wonder why you're so alone. Because there are real fucking women that post in this group looking for actual human beings. And where are you then? Too much work? Is the internet fantasy all you really want? Because if that's all you really want, that's fine. But that's not what this group is about. This group is about real FemDom, actual people who want to live this life. And now I'll admit, I've not been as active lately. My business has been growing like fucking crazy. But this group is near and dear to my heart, and I love y'all. And every single one of you out there who is looking to find that connection and love, I want that for you. And if you keep shooting yourself in the goddamn foot by chasing something online that can't possibly be real, how am I gonna help you? Seriously. If you keep chasing after people that want you to pay them, how are you going to find somebody who really gives a shit? Like, seriously. And I deal with these people all of the time. I get messages all the time with people coming at me like, mistress, I throw myself at your feet. Please let me worship you, goddess. You know, meet me at the ATM. And I'm like, fuck off with that bullshit. That's not what real FemDom relationships do. Like, seriously. Y'all are killing me, because I'm sure sometime in the next week or two or whatever, there's going to be some kind of post of, gosh, if only I could find a real woman when I was looking for her. Anyone out there know a real woman? And you know what's going to happen? The real women are going to stay fucking silent, because they see what you respond to. They see you looking at those porn-filled images. And this, look at this. This is not porn. We don't want to be that. We want to be real women who get to tell you how to make life better for both of us. And y'all are stepping on that shit, right? Y'all are just, you're passing that by like, that doesn't sound exciting. I don't really want a better life. I want a life where some fake person, and again, we don't even know that that woman was a woman, right? But I'd rather chase after that honeypot and throw dollars at it, throw my time and attention at it, instead of doing the things that might actually connect me with a motherfucking human being. Y'all are killing me. Christina, you are so right. Women have no interest in thirst. None. Like, thirst just shows us that you want to take the fucking shortcut. And I don't know a single femdom that does this shit in real life who is going to take someone who does shortcuts, who's going to take someone who wants the easy way to domination. If you want that, by all means, and I'm not knocking, if you want that, go get it. Go pay for it. Because that's a transaction, right? Go to the fucking dom store and get yourself a pay for dom. And there is nothing wrong with that. Don't get me wrong. I am all for sex workers. Absolutely. I am not for sex workers of any type coming into my group and selling their wares without permission. Partially because I could get our group shut down, right? Simple. But also because it's fucking rude. And I'm not into rude either. Like, I wouldn't go into somebody else's femdom group and be all like, look at me, come buy my shit, come on. Money, money, money. No. So if you want a sex worker, go get one. By all means, if you want to tell somebody how to dominate you and how to make you feel and everything that you want without putting any effort into it, absolutely. Go pay for it. If you want to connect with real human beings, you're gonna have to put some more effort into it. Come on, y'all are killing me. I'll post things in here that'll be like, you know, hey, you know, you could go do this, you could learn this, you could do that. You know, how many of you have shown up once, even once, for a Femdom Friday where you're actually connecting with real human beings? That's free. It's free. It's online. You don't even have to get out of your goddamn pajamas to show up. You just go to the site. How many of you have bought my Femdom book? And I'm not saying you should. I mean, it's money. Yeah, I'd love to have some more money. I put a lot of effort out there for money, but that's not the point. How many of you are investing your fucking time, your money, and your energy into being worth the connection for someone and into showing that worth? Seriously, like, anyway, I saw that and I saw how many people in 12 minutes, how many men in 12 minutes had responded to that goddamn post. And it floored me. Floored me. And not just responding, but all like, oh yes, mistress, or, oh, that seems like a dream. Yeah, it is a dream. It's a bad fucking dream. When you finally realize that they just took all your goddamn money and they're leaving you stranded again. And it probably wasn't even a woman to begin with. That's your dream. Real people, real women look like this shit. We talk like this. We're humans. We hate radishes. Well, I hate radishes. You know, we have hard limits. We do fucked up, crazy, kinky shit with people we love and create connections with. We have zero interest in filling a butthole that's presented to us by a total and complete stranger. It's that simple. So, that's my rant for today. You're probably going to be getting more of these because I've decided that I need to educate y'all a little bit more often on things like this. Also, as an aside, do post in the comments if you would be interested in a little mini profile course that I've put together. It's about writing a profile for kinky dating, but it's also, I mean, it's just as good for vanilla dating. And it's free. It's something I'm testing out. And it's good for men or women, actually. So you don't have to be the man I'm ranting at to want to create this profile. I don't quite have it done yet. I'm testing it in-house first, but it doesn't cost anything. And I'm going to make that available to people because I think that that's one small step to helping people connect more authentically and with other humans who really do this. And maybe by creating your own best profile, you'll start to see how those posts online that people seem to fall all over, they reek of inauthenticity. They smell to high heaven of trying to take advantage, and they're just full of bullshit. And it hurts my heart when I see some of you posting in here talking about how like you can't find somebody, or that person that you found scammed you, or whatever it is. And this is on both ends. It kills me to see all these women in here saying I can't find a good submissive. And that's because I know there are good submissive out there, and y'all aren't doing what needs to be done to show how good you are. So, yeah. I'm not sure I meant to rant quite this long today, but it's good to see y'all. It's good to be back. I hope everyone's being safe through all of this COVID bullshit. I know it's definitely thrown me for a loop, but I'm trying to do well, and having my pet has helped quite a bit. And I would love every single one of you watching this, if you don't already have that amazing connection, or if you don't already have all the amazing connections you want, I hope to help you find them. And I hope to help you make them, and to be more enthusiastic and more successful, and everything that goes with it. So, Nookie, signing off. Love y'all.